Hey everyone, welcome to Callisto Protocol. This will be the DLC for the game. Now, I'm assuming you've played the whole game before actually getting into the DLC because this kicks off straight after that. All right. It's kind of hard to see on the menu board here, but you want to select Final Transmission. I'm going to go medium security. All right. Just because that's what I played the previous walkthrough on for the main game, and it's just all around nice and easy. You can select one of your manual saves here. I'm not entirely sure which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was save number 9 for me. Uh, yes, that was definitely it. Cool. So it actually kicks off really quickly. Remember, there are no cutscenes with this. All right, it's going to kick off so that we have two guys straight away. So you just want to be careful at skipping the cutscenes here. Welcome to the DLC Final Transmission.
Can you hear me? Wake up! Jacob!
As soon as it lets us skip. All right, we have two guys. All right. That I'm just going to quickly go into audio. Where are we? Do we have options? Oh, right up the top there. Got that at 60. I might turn the voices down to 60 as well, just so it feels a little bit the same. I noticed in my walkthrough, I thought I tried to change the audio, but I guess I didn't. So, I'm wondering just how bad that's going to be, but that's fine. Anywho, loot all the stuff you can here.
Go! Get moving!
This lady is just annoying. I'm actually going to swap out my super shotgun there, or whatever you call it, the riot shotgun, as well as a handgun. All right.
Don't just stand there.
This lady needs to shut up. We have a whole bunch of exploding dudes in this room, so handgun's probably your best bet. Like, there are lots of them here. You just want to take them out as quick as you can. There's probably more coming up. We do have a treasure in here. And here, another one of you bastards. Alright, let's grab the energy converter. Let's pick up all the loot that you can. There's probably going to be a dude burst through. Because I can hear him. Oh, he's over there, that's fine. And I believe there is some money over here. Alright, there is a normal dude coming through over here as well as an exploding guy, so you really want to just take him out quick. Not going to bother about melee combat with this guy. That's what we want to do. Alright, come on through, grab the health pack if you can. Do I have any crap in here that I can get rid of? Yeah. Get rid of that. It's going to be a bit of a struggle picking up all the stuff, but I mean, only at this point because there's no shop for ages. We do have this dude in here, so just be careful. And back to the handgun. Come on up the elevator.
What happened to Ferris? Why can't I remember how I got here?
Dissociative amnesia. Your mind is protecting itself. Just hurry. I promise everything will become clear soon.
here. We're just going to proceed.
You'll need to open it from there.
That's progression there. We're going to follow on through. If you are playing like new game rather than like with your actual save file sort of thing, there's a schematic here for like the auto handgun or whatever's. I don't know where all of them are. I didn't really take note of that because I've got my own weapons. So just be aware of that. For the moment, you're going to just run through here nice and easy. There's going to be a whole bunch of ambushes coming through here when we revert back. So just be aware of that. There's a fan here, so you'll be able to use that as sort of protection, I guess. We have an item over here. What should we get rid of? Get rid of the skunk ammo. Grab the decoder. Right, we also have spikes here, which probably not going to be able to use because our back's towards it most of the time. Try to make use of something. And we're going to come over here and pick up the gate fuse. Now this is going to set off a lot of ambushes. All right, we have like 2 or 3 dudes here. Sort of want to just keep your distance a bit. Nice. Those 2 down. I might actually swap out to the machine gun for this. Assault rifle, my bad. Alright, coming over here was another ambush. Try to use the spikes. We're just going to wait from where we jumped over to. Grab you, throw you, grab you, throw you. May as well grab their items. Alright, another big dude. Make short work of him with the fan. And if it'll let us... Yes, wait, second person. Is there a third? There is. She wouldn't mind grabbing that. That's fine, we'll carry on without it. Alright, 2 more dudes here. Oh, rude. Oh, you're still alive. Should be all of them. Gonna use the gate fuse now. Alright, come on through here. This is progression down there. We're actually just gonna make our way over here to a chest. Do we have anything else we can pick up that's of help? Skunk ammo and health injector. I'm pretty good without that. That's fine. Alright, so you can come through here. There's a couple of items, I believe.
Where are you?
We have money. Actually, I believe... Nope, must be over here.
Look for an active console. It must be reset to open the door.
Alright, on the left here. Progression. We're going to turn around. There's items in this little area here. I believe it was over here. we do not have room for. Let's get rid of... I don't... Let's get rid of some assault rifle ammo. Bugger it. Progression is with this here. Not going to bother about that too much just yet. I just want to check in here. We have a health as well as a box, I'm pretty sure. That is fine. Now, you can get a trophy for this if you do it in under 7 seconds.
Align them to reset the system.
Alright, so you want to do these first two. Yeah. If you don't manage to do that, that's absolutely fine. You start with 19, alright, you want to do it before 12 seconds is up. There we go, so we would have just got that trophy. And that is the easiest one by far to do, the 7-second trial, and so make sure you do that. From here, gonna make our way forward. We have a cutscene. Alright, and directly in front of us on the table here is our first of 8 data logs.
The data contained herein.
Make sure you grab these. There's a trophy link to this. But yeah, we'll be going through that, so that's absolutely fine. What are we at? Wow, this took me ages the first time, so that's fine. Okay, we do have another trophy, optional trophy coming up. You will get this eventually, but for the moment, you can get it here. Just going to grab what we can. Just going to move forward towards a shop. I'd say this, the walkthrough for the DLC will probably end up being about, I don't know, 3 or 4 parts, I guess. Now, this part's completely optional. You can bypass it by just running straight through it. You don't get anything for it, however, it is quite cool to see your character go kind of crazy. So you don't actually get anything for this.
Wait, what?
It scared the hell out of me when I first played this. So we're just going to keep going back and forth.
What is this? Still seeing things.
Your mind is still recovering. Hallucinations are to be expected. Just keep moving. Keep fighting.
Alright, so we want to come out of there. Keep moving forward, and we have our first shop, which we can now free up a bit of our space. So if you've done your DLC stuff, you'll have a contraband pack, which is great for extra money. We will sell the converter. Well, it's this one. Cool. Now, I'm not going to worry about the blocking part of this so much at this point in time. The grip, however, I mean, recharge rate is going to be great.
Cycle complete.
And to be honest, I think I might even go for max capacity. That should be even better. So we've got a fully upgraded grip. Your trophies from your main game will progress with this. So if you are completely upgrading your grip and your baton and stuff like that, by all means do that at your own leisure. I personally don't. What is it? Yeah, it is the skunk gun. I personally don't like the skunk gun that much, so I don't bother upgrading it. These guys I get to like level 3 in the main part. Never used that. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with all of that. Well, since we're way ahead of schedule, let's just carry on. We have a locker over here with a bitey dude in it. Couple of bits of ammo here. We'll probably end up dropping that anyways. Right, once we drop down, we're going to come across what they call a biobot. Now, I think the intention of this part is to move past him quietly. I'm just going to kick his ass and get a trophy. You do get your trophy for killing your first biobot. Like I said, I don't think it's the intention.
Get down. Don't let it see you.
All right, so we're going to pull out the shotgun here. We're just going to dodge, smack, dodge, dodge, smack, smack, shoot, and shoot again. Oh, that's the handgun.
Quickly.
Oh, you bastard. You're just going to stand there? Yeah, there you go. So that should get us your first trophy sorry, not your first trophy, probably your, second trophy for killing a biobot. Come over here, open up this. You don't have to do this, you can actually go around the other way, but I prefer to go this way. We do have a treasure in the center of the room here. Alright, you get your CPU printer. And we're just going to carry on forward through here.
What was that?
Something new and indescribably dangerous. Be careful, Jacob.
Never noticed that door there. That's awesome. Apologies if you can hear snoring in the background, it's just my little dogs. Alright, so crawling through these vents here, I think we're going to see our first vent trap. Of course, we don't need to do anything with it. There we go, so we're going to see this guy.
That's also new.
The prison has changed, Jacob. Don't let your guard down for a moment.
Alright, now, this part can be kind of difficult. You get about 4 enemies on this side. I think there's another 4 on that side. Going down, there's not enemies until we pull a fuse. What we're going to do is use these discs to our advantage. So, we want to run forward about halfway, wait for a guy to pop out. Alright. I don't think he popped out. There we go. Going to run backwards as much as what we can. Just because this is sort of like the safest bet to sort of take these guys out from. And you can actually line these guys up. I mean, those discs do a lot of damage. There we go. Oh! Rude. There's actually a spitter coming through as well. Once the spitter's dead, you should be safe for the moment. I am going to use that grip because I used a lot of that up. Not going to worry about these guys too much at the moment. Alright, we're going to come through here. This will be progression. We can't get to that just yet, so it's totally fine. We do have another spitter. Horrible feeling there was someone behind me, but I guess not. There's a dude gonna come running over here. I'm just gonna wait for him to climb over and smack the crap out of him. Admittedly, the assault rifle is doing a lot better than what I would have given it credit for. Alright, we're going to come down here. If you want, there should be like money or ammo over here. I think it's randomized. We do have about 4, maybe 5 enemies coming up once we pull out this fuse. In fact, before we do that, I'm just going to come through here. You're low on ammo or you want a couple of health packs, I'm pretty sure there's some lying around here. Skunk gun ammo, we have health. May as well put us up to full health. Big thing with this DLC, it will kick your ass, right, at some point. So you do want to make sure you're fully stocked up on health and at least have one in reserve somewhere. Coming round here. Yep, skunk gun ammo. We'll sell that for later. Alright, and coming back out, we're going to grab the gate fuse. Like I said, there's going to be a whole bunch of dude. There's discs there and there. Now, as well, where is he? There he is. Take him out. Oh, now he's just a torso. That's fine. You just running into the corpse? There you go. Nice. Alright, grab what you can from these guys. I feel like there may be another dude. If not, they're all up top, which is fine. And before we go anywhere, we're actually going to go through this area here. This is completely optional and easily missable. Pop your fuse in, go in here. The only enemy we're going to encounter is on the way back, and you'll pop through that vent there. We do have a crate. We have money. There wasn't a dude here before. Oh, explodey dude. My bad. Bastards. I think I would have put that in my notes, but I did not. Whole bunch of money. We do have a health injector. May as well top ourselves up. Excellent. And over here we have data log number 2.
Cole viewed the inmates as disposable.
Data drive 2. My bad. I'm still going to call them logs, just for the record. I knew I didn't pick that up. What is it? It's a grip. Okay, we can't. That is fine. Alright, so prepare yourself for an enemy. Oh, rude, buddy. Alright, now after leaving here, don't forget to grab the fuse. The amount of times I've done that is ridiculous. Just forgotten it. Come up here and be like, cool, I have to backtrack now. We do have a lot of enemies coming our way after this. Actually, I'd say maybe 3. Ooh, rude, dude. No one behind us, that's fine. All right, and from here we're just going to progress. And we have a shop.
Please make a selection.
Sell the printer. We have 2 health injectors, which is great. Sell skunk ammo. From here, it's really completely up to you what you want to spend your money on. I mean, that's 2,700, 1,200. May as well just save up 2,700 for something. But actually, from here, progressing any further will take us deeper into the area. So I'm going to finish this part here. So thank you all for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I'll see you here next time for part 2 of the DLC.